everybody was trying to make a name for their crew. Okay. Broadway had Stomp Posse, so we was trying to have a little name.
And we wanted to have
our own little name, our own little recognition. You know what I'm saying? So we said, listen, we run around calling ourselves all kind of names. Little 40-ounce cess posse, because that's all we was drinking 40, smoking weed, doing our little hustling. I kept saying, I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. So my brother was like, well, what we gonna come up with? Born said NFO. I said, NFO, that's fly, but what does it stand for? And Born said, no fair ones. I said, yeah, I like that. And we came right here, and we started it right here. And the first original members in was 120, my cousin Poppy. We was all over here. And Pell was one. NFO gonna be so big, we're gonna regulate everybody. We started right here, and who else? It was Tweets, Pell, 120, and the youngest little member we had was little B. Lancey. He was the baby. Barry was the youngest one of NFO from over here. That was a Monk's baby. This here was the hood Delta. You see this right here? This is where we used to stand and trap at all damn day.
This was a trap spot.
This was a trap spot. And we was getting money up in here like crazy, right here. Robert Lee and them lived over there. See along all of us, we was getting money and wasn't trying to hear nothing. That building right there, when they first put that building up, that building was a motherfucking police spot. They had cameras in there watching us. That building right there was a police building. And that's how they were doing raids and everything back then. Black and them was running around here at that time, robbing niggas up on Monk's Corner. I ain't never got robbed. I could name a few niggas that got robbed. I ain't never got robbed. You know?
Oh, Z Black was up here on this?
Z Black was coming through here robbing niggas at that time. Big motherfucker. Look like he should be lifting damn dump trucks and shit, smoking and getting high, coming through here robbing niggas for work. You know? Bam, they just died. They just had his funeral. Yeah. We had to live through some motherfucking stories, man. Certain dudes would run around robbing dudes. You know? Wow. Terrorizing niggas. They was robbing niggas with no guns. Word. They was robbing niggas with no guns. Brother right up here ran up in there because he owed some money. I got into a fight, and that's the first time I got hit with a pistol. Word. Broke my damn skull bone with that shit. And today we cool behind that shit, but as kids, we went through a lot of shit trying to maintain who we was up here on these corners. Born was over here. You know, Born was a Monk's Corner baby. Born went to Broadway, Born went to the projects. You know, but I stayed here. This is where I got my trouble. This is where I caught my first case.
Where?
Right here.
Right.
I got caught by Rambo on him right here on that corner, trying to get off of Monks. A lot of times we gave the police runs. Rambo was a police officer at that time. They were running down, snatching niggas for their guns, drugs, and everything. You know, this is where we used to be.
Where you caught your sales at?
Oh, I called my cell charge. I got caught in possession. I ain't getting no sale. I got a possession.
Oh, okay.
But I got caught on that corner trying to make it to Stevens Street. If I hit Stevens Street, it was all over. They caught me before I got to Stevens Street.
How was Rambo like? Because his name rings bells too.
Yeah, Rambo was a bully cop. He's a bully cop. He was on some bullshit. You know? If you had a gun bigger than his, he was like, all right, give it here. Rambo was taking niggas shit. But he also won that arrest too. You know, Rambo was a bully cop. You know? Rambo got knocked out on the block up here on Monk's Corner too. On Monk's Corner, yeah, Rambo got knocked out, put down, boom, on Monk's Corner.
Yeah, matter of fact, I heard about him getting fighting over there on Broadway too.
Yeah, but I don't remember who he got into a fight with on Broadway. I know on Monk's Corner he got knocked out by my man Rossi. You know what I'm saying? Rossi knocked that nigga out and got out of the handcuffs on him. This was the infamous Monk's Corner, man. We go over to Stevens Street Park, and we terrorized Stevens Street Park too. You know, man, we had a nice little crew over here, a nice little family, man. And all the niggas that we got into a little situations with up here, we got into our little situations, but they were family. You know what I'm saying? It was a brotherhood. We got money together, we ate together. Some of us ran trains on bitches together up here. You know what I'm saying? There was some bitches. Some of the girls around here know who they are. They got famous. Got some trains, ran them, got our, you know, we just did a lot of shit. You know? We grew up and learned how to be men right here.
That's what's up.
The famous Monk's Corner, baby.